This is like my favorite type of snow, like the flurries. You just gotta just...
Let's lick it.
Wait, what? It's snowing. Good. I don't know how to position. Lighting's good though, right?
Yeah, it's nice soft lighting.
Nice soft lighting, very cool. This is the second time we've collabed, isn't it? Is it number 2?
Wow, really? You thought we'd do more by now.
At
least this time it's tame, because you didn't drag me up on a helicopter.
Yeah, for those of you that didn't know, I literally messaged Jason saying, hey, you want to collab? All right. You want to go on a helicopter? All right. And now we're friends.
You know, it's funny because that's the first time that I've been on it on a helicopter, and I was afraid of heights. I told him that. And then ever since that one time, I've been obsessed going on helicopters. So I've done so many like by now, and it's been a lot of fun. It's all this guy's fault.
So you're welcome. But today's gonna be a fun Q&A video. I figured I'd bring Jason into the mix. I asked some of you guys, well, I asked all of you to send your questions, and we're gonna try our best to answer them. Yeah. So this is gonna be all travel/gear related. So it's gonna be fun.
I'm not being certified for this, right? Photography certification.
No.
What's bit depth? I don't know.
Okay, so here we go. We have it's lots. Okay, all right. So this question is from Muyard Azri. Muyard asks, best portable light for traveling. Best portable light for traveling.
Honestly, I've been using the Lume Cube.
Me too.
Yeah.
I love Lume Cube.
It's awesome.
The Pano Pro?
Yeah, it's the little one. I have 3.
Oh.
I got 2 mini ones and then the Pano.
Okay.
And that is just awesome. I love it.
Nice soft lighting. I have the Pro, and they have the barn doors.
Yeah. Oh, wait, what?
They have little mini barn doors that you can attach to the Pro.
I didn't get sent a barn door.
It's cool because obviously you can like shape the light, but you can use the barn doors as a stand to hold up the light. It's so cool. Yeah, it's really, really cool.
Oh my God, I need to get on that.
You should.
Yeah.
You should. Yeah, but that's definitely my favorite travel light for sure.
Look into it.
All right, next question is what to bring for travel as a solo creator? That's a good one because we're on a travel trip right now.
Okay. All right.
What would you say?
I mean, for me, camera, lens, microphone. I think, that's one of the things I struggled with. When I'm packing for this whole nomadic thing, it's just like, what is the basic essential? And I've kind of actually just narrowed down to a lens, a camera, and a shotgun microphone. I'm just like, wow, this just kind of takes me back to the day where we all just sort of began, and it's just like that's the exact setup right there.
And for those of you that don't know, and you may know already, but Jason and Vivian are traveling, like they are nomads right now. Can you keep it down?
That also takes me back too. With all the
Thank you.
I mean, it still happens now.
Okay, so camera, lens, mic, essentials. Anything else?
I would say either a mini tripod or a gimbal.
Yeah.
I think you can just. We're talking about video, right?
Yeah.
I think that's it, man, right there.
I would add. I agree, and I would add a lot of practical things like a lens pen or a rocket blower to clean out your lens or sensor.
No, that is actually true because that messed me up.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I forgot to bring it on one of my days out.
There you go.
And now, look, literally. Oh, this is stuck. Oh God.
You stuck to a chair?
Literally, lens wipe and a little. Yeah, you need this. You definitely do. That's 100%.
Yeah, 100%. Extra batteries for sure.
Yeah.
SSD drives to back up your footage just in case.
Or going the whole mile here.
Or if you're collaborating with someone, you want to we're elaborating a bit more.
Yeah.
But those are things to consider, and they're fairly cheap these days to bring, especially if you're traveling for long periods of time, like you guys.
100%.
What, for a whole year?
For a year.
Wow.
We'll see.
Wow.
Maybe even 6 months. Who knows?
Go watch all his videos and just play them in the background so you can get that ad money.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Appreciate that.
Support the channel.
Please do that. Thank you.
What lenses should I bring for vlogging? Street photography, low light videos, and photos. That's a lot. I mean, a wide angle lens is always necessary, right? I personally use the 16-35 G Master lens. It's just my go-to vlog lens for everything, really.
Yeah. I would say that would probably be the best one too. I mean, like, that's hard. We always get questions like that. What's the perfect lens for low light, street, vlogging, weddings, military,
Astrophotography, the moon.
That's a lot you're asking for. That's like a 14 to 3000 millimeter f1.0.
Yeah, and I would say if you are confused, I always say if you're buying your a lens for the very first time, start off with a standard zoom lens, like a 24 to 70. Like it just hits all the classic focal lengths from a wide angle shot at 24 mil to a telephoto shot. So it's, start off with that if you can.
I mean, my combo would be a 16 to 35 and an 85.
Yeah.
That'd be a good one, because then when you need the distance, the 85.
Yeah, and with the 85, you can get some really, really nice shots. Like Jason shot some really cool 85 mil shots of the camera that I was using, the A7 IV. It just looks so good.
Watch, I mean, like, just kind of watch it too, because then you have some wide angle stuff, and then watch it get mixed in. It's like,
oh yeah, just nice, very nice.
Sizzle.
All right, let's go ahead and take a break and talk about today's sponsor, Skillshare. If you don't already know, Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of classes covering dozens of creative and entrepreneurial skills. And if you upgrade to their premium membership, you get unlimited access to join all their classes and communities that are just right for you. Whether you want to fuel your curiosity, creativity, or even career, Skillshare is the place to keep you learning and thriving. And for me personally, I'm taking a class by the one and only MKBHD to help me film better YouTube videos. Marquez is one of the best YouTubers out there, and so why not learn from the best? Skillshare is also incredibly affordable, especially when compared to in-person classes and workshops. And for the first 1,000 people to use my link in the description below, you'll get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare Premium. So if you want to level up your creativity and skills, then make sure to sign up down below. And thanks Skillshare for sponsoring this video. This is a good one. If you had a chance to collaborate for one travel video with one YouTube channel per year, who would you choose from 2022 to 2025?
Wait, that's 3 years.
That's 3 years. Okay, let's just say one year. If you had to pick one YouTuber to collab with on a travel video, who would it be?
You know, I've been watching a lot of Abroad in Japan. Have you watched his stuff?
Yeah.
It's so good. Like, it's just the element of travel. I mean, he does it mainly in Japan, but the travel, the comedy, because that's what we're kind of all about, right? Like, bring that little bit of like humor to the camera gear. And it's like, we try to do it in a very similar aspect, but this guy just nails it. Like, I want to be able to follow him on one trip just to like see how all the magic happens. You know, and it's cool too, because he knows guys like us and we know a guy like him, and you know, let's make it happen, Chris. Let's do it.
Yeah,
you know,
I would say I would pick Mike Bergma. Have you heard of him?
No.
Mike Bergma, he does a lot of GoPro stuff.
Yeah.
But he does like insane, amazing shoots with the GoPro, goes to amazing locations. He's such a cool guy. Yeah. And he just seems like a fun guy to hang out with. And I think for me, I want to hang out with fun people when I travel, like, you know, Jason.
Yeah. So that's the thing, you know, that's always the funny thing, because you always would assume, or people would assume, we would collaborate with another camera YouTuber, right? Yeah. And that's great too, but I think also at the same time, it's kind of fun to kind of dance outside the niche a little bit and see, you know, how that creativeness can just take off.
Just like a rocket.
Yeah. It's gonna be awesome.
We should go to space.
Let's do it.
Elon?
I was just joking with someone the other day, where it's just like, it's only a matter of time when influencer spaceship, like,
it's gonna happen,
where they will stick an influencer on the spaceship and there'll be a vlog about it. There's probably one right now, I don't even know, but one day, you know, you and I would just be like 80 years old, and it's just like, all right guys, it's time for another camera trip. We're going out to the moon now. Sidney, damn it. Where's your camera?
I can't lift it. That's my old person voice. Somebody help me. Why do I sound like Southern?
That's what living in Texas
That's what living in Texas has done to me. And the last question is, what gear do you need that you haven't yet got? That's a good question. What gear do you need that you haven't yet got? Oh, I know my answer.
I don't know if I need it. That's the thing.
Yeah,
it's always like, oh, it'd be nice to have. I guess for me, it'd be like 200 to 600. It's an interesting choice, but sometimes I'm just like, man, you know, it'd be nice to, you know,
shoot the moon,
travel around. Yeah, it's the thing. Someone told me there was going to be like a moonrise happening out here.
Tonight?
It's either tonight or tomorrow, and it's just like, oh man, like I don't have
it's a
the
special
600.
lens,
but it'd be interesting, because then. So oftentimes when I travel, I'll just say, man, it'd be kind of sweet to just slap that on and see what we can get, because you can probably get wildly different shots from like so many like other people, because you get, you know, 85 has become so popular now, and then like, you know, 7200s are obviously another popular ones, but damn, 2 to 600, like what can you get with that?
Yeah.
Like I'm always curious about that. So
Yeah.
I guess that's more like a want and what if, but not necessarily need.
I'd say for me, I want a monitor, but I want the Xperia Pro. I have always been intrigued by the Xperias, but never thought I would practically use it because I use my iPhone. But Jason was showing me that you can actually record videos from your Sony camera because this is the only phone that has an HDMI port, right?
Yes.
It's crazy. And I was watching Jason just record, like he put up the display info on his footage, and just instead of using like those big recorders, like just having that, it's so tiny and slim, it just looked so cool. And so I want that. Sony, I want this. I really do.
Xperia Pro.
Xperia Pro. All right, well, thanks for sending in your questions. It was awesome to collab with Jason, and hopefully these answers were of some value to you. Make sure to follow Jason on his channel. He also has a second channel.
Yeah.
Can you, I'll put him down over here, but it's
the first one is Jason Vong, and the second one is Jason Vong TV. More raw content on the TV side of things. So.
Yeah, and they're traveling the world for a whole year, so definitely follow their adventures. But that's it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. Enjoy this awkward ending, and maybe I'll just throw in some B-roll because I don't know how to end this video.